911.
We need help, quick. There's been a massive explosion.
Evansville 911.
Oh my God, a house just blew up on Weinbach.
911.
Hey, there's been an explosion right off the corner of Oak Hill and Weinbach. Something just blew to high heaven, dude. I'm not lying.
No, there's got to be people hurt.
Okay.
The house completely apart. I'm at 1011 Hercules. I hear an ambulance. We need
They're
a
on
lot
their
of
way.
help now.
They're on their way.
We need a lot of help now.
They're on their way.
Let's go back to that date in August. What was happening in the fire station?
In August, just a typical August day, we had the front door open. It was still fairly early in the morning, and we were kind of going through our workout, chore kind of schedule. And as soon as I opened the door, the concussion kind of came across me.
One of my thoughts immediately was, okay, was this an explosion? Was this an isolated explosion? Was this possible terrorist attack? You know, there's 100 different things that could possibly have happened.
At that point, obviously we knew we had to go to work. We jumped on the truck as soon as we could and got moving.
You got there so fast, you made it sound like it took a while, but you got there inside of a minute.
I have been told 45 seconds. We self-dispatched. We didn't wait for the tones to come off. This is something very obvious. The entire house shook. We had some minor damage here at the station, so it was very obvious to us that it's what we trained for, go to work.
With this, when we pulled up, I just remember thinking, where's the house?
Dispatch 1 Engine 4 is on scene. We have a complete demolished house.
Immediately when we pulled up, I noticed that there was no active fire, or very, very little. I think there was just a couple of things that were still smoldering. So we knew that the fire emergency was over. We were pretty confident, 80% confident, that the major source of danger, had passed, that it was an explosion, and we didn't have to really worry about any other dangers. So then we automatically go to life safety mode, and we're looking for any casualties, and it's really a triage situation. We didn't know if there were 10 people, we didn't know if there were 30 people, or if there was one person. We didn't know if there was any people. Immediately as we pulled up, we noticed that there were people present and injured, so we went into life safety mode and grabbed our medic bag and started that route.
Engine 4 is assuming command. We're doing a 360 of the house, looking for explosion victims on the outside. We have one out front on the front porch. Make that 2. We have at least 2 in the front yard.
I was here probably 45 minutes after the explosion, and what I saw was this great choreography, if you will, of firefighters doing their work. How do you train for that?
Well, obviously you can't blow a house up and train it, so your training is mostly discussion with your crew. It can be discussion with your chiefs. It can be something a little more formal through a class. As we work our way up through the ranks, there's a number of classes that we take to make sure that our skills are up to snuff. We know it's a team sport, essentially. Firefighting is very crew related. So we start to divide the work up and determine what needs to be done, and it works its way through that whole process.
What do you want the citizens of Evansville to know about how well prepared this department is to handle disaster?
I think the experiences speak for themselves. As far as the explosion goes, we had an entire lineup of trucks there, guys ready to work. We worked for over 8 hours. We had the equipment that we needed. We got it here very fast. Everyone was deployed quickly, swiftly, and we had multiple agencies. I think in one day we had 8 or 10 agencies in here, and they were all working together what appeared to me to be seamlessly.
I think we have one of the best training departments that I can think of. I know that our facilities that we have to train in, the burn chamber that we get to use, the maze that we get to use, the 5-story structure that we have, and just the quality of instructors that we have. They help us try and think on our feet and adapt to any situation that we may come to.
I would like the citizens of Evansville to understand that their public safety employees are some of the best trained, most caring people they know. I want them to know that when they call 911, someone is going to show up and start making things better. They're seeing perhaps the worst day of their life, and now you've got a friendly face saying, hey, we got this, we'll take care of it.